For the blog section, color. So we'll first start by adjusting the font. I'll go with Cabin, followed by Poppins for the header. Cabins for the subparagraph. Poppins for this titles. Cabins for the subparagraphs. Poppins for the author's name. And Cabin for the date. And if you notice, the name Matthew is much closer than the name James. It shows that there's some inconsistency, so we can adjust that by highlighting everything and pulling a little to the right, or we can even add layout grids and make a quick estimate of the spacing. And that looks better. As for the image, although we can visit websites such as Pixels that provide you with free stock image. Since we're talking about tips for students, and luckily there's like a stock image that says tips, we can use that to our advantage. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing as the words, but the closer the better. Let's try placing the image. It didn't work, so just turn on the layout grids, and we can see that it extends from and although it appears very large, just make it smaller. Thing that we can do is just see the size of the image beside. It's 367 by 28, so we can do that by pressing on 367 and adjusting the height to 280 and aligning that with the other image. And we're just going to do the same for bows. For now, I'll just download this image as it looks very nice. And remove this. And we can minimize the image. 380. Let's just look at what it was. It's 367 by 28, so we'll do 367 by 1280. Just detach this because it's causing some issues. And yeah, just make sure that it's aligned. For computer science, it's going to be fairly easy. You just type in code, and the first image looks good. And minimize that, detach this so that it doesn't cause any issue, and minimize it to align with the other two images. And just make sure that it's aligned, and that looks good. Turn off layout grids. And there's something missing. The spacing is not even, so let's turn it back. And yep, this was supposed to, as you can see, both of this image are 6367 by 280. However, the first one is not. So make sure to detach this because this is the thing that's causing the issue, the constrained proportions. Once you have that removed, you'll realize that the spacing is equal. And the only thing remaining is adding some profile image. And we can do that by just getting some headshots. And also make it the same for the radius, for the cornered radius. So if we just go with 38.4, it'll be the exact thing. So you can just put it on top of it. We can do the same for the next image. Remove this. And just place that. And do the same for the next one. And remove the layout grids. And yeah, the blog section looks great.